I'm super, super excited to introduce you guys to Josh Radnor is going to be coming in just a second. So I'm going to add him in. You guys are in for a treat. This is going to be so much fun. All right, so let me see if I can bring. All right, here we go. Yo, how's it going?
Hi, Lucy.
Hey, hey, thanks for joining.
Of course. Thanks for having me. How's it been going?
It's good. Yeah, I've just been having so much fun with this festival and getting to listen to so many amazing artists. So my day's been going pretty good. How about you?
Um, Things are good. I'm writing a lot of songs. I'm posting a lot of songs. It feels like a good offering in this moment, to share music.
Yeah.
Um, it's it's such a, we're off the grid here, so there are no rules. We're kind of writing them as we go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Well, that's amazing that you have felt like inspired and motivated to write stuff. That's been a little tricky
It
for
took me a
me.
while.
Yeah, yeah. The first week and a
Yeah.
half though, I just did like nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like this is starting to feel like more of a normal, this is becoming the new reality and it's setting
I
in
know, it's weird.
the
Have you
creation.
heard the new Strokes record?
I haven't.
It's called The New Abnormal, and they just have such crazy timing because their first record came out like 3 weeks after 9/11, and then they put out this record like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, they just have crazy timing.
That's wild. So they were working on and like writing and producing this record before we knew any of this was happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible.
Have you
Wow.
done a dive with Fiona Apple's record yet?
I haven't, but oh my goodness, you're giving me
Will surely regret.
ideas. I
Oh
better
my
write
God,
them
it's
all
so good. It's so good.
down.
I love it so
Amazing.
much.
Cool. All
Yeah.
right. Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Comfy Music Festival. This is day three, and it's been so much fun so far. And I'm super super excited to have you, Josh. So thanks for being here. I'm gonna have you kick it off with a song if you're down.
Sure, yeah. Um, this is a quarantine. This is something I wrote.
Yes.
Um, I kind of started it maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've just kind of been hammering it out. And it's called "Everyone Feels This Way." And I started writing it. I don't know why. I feel like I need to be clear. This song isn't about me. Like it's. I have a lot of people writing it. Like if you write a sad song, like people write in and be like, "Are you sad? It's gonna be okay. You're.
Like,
Don't
are
be
you
sad." And
okay?
it's like I don't write sad. Like sometimes you write a sad song and it makes you unsad. Like I'm not. I don't think people are right. This isn't, by the way. This is kind of a triumphant song, but it's about insecurities. And I didn't want people to think I was like listing all my insecurities. The first two lines are my hips are too big, my head is too small, and neither of those things are true about me. So just so you know, but this is called "Everyone Feels This Way."
Awesome. Take it away.
All right. My hips are too big, my head is too small, my arms are too weak, my heart is too full, my lips are too chapped, hands are too dry. I know you don't want me, I don't have to ask why. You're perfection and I'm a mess. I can barely feed myself or even get dressed. I'm a pile of pudding on a tiled floor. If you say you love me, I'd say what for. Go find another more together than me, someone more deserving of generosity. I'm a mixed up loner, I live in my head with regret for a pillow and nails for a bed. This mind of mine is a dangerous hood. You wanna come in here, I don't think you should. But if you insist, let me set the scene. 10,000 voices getting ready to scream. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. everyone. My feet are too wide, my chin is too weak, my hair is too thin, the outlook is bleak, my back is too fat, spine is too soft, I left the burner on, my judgment is off. Don't come closer, I don't want you to get whatever I got, you will surely regret. If you're infected with my worry and doubt, I won't forgive myself for taking you down. Who was I to think you would ever be someone who'd pay attention to me? On the rare occasions I do go out, I head for the exit with my foot in my mouth. You're not like that, from what I can tell. Everyone falls under your magic spell. I wonder what it'd be like to bloom and thrive. How the hell did you get so good at being alive? Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels they messed it up. Everyone feels they got it rough. Everyone feels they're not enough for you. I feel that way too. So if you feel the same, that you're always to blame, I guess it makes sense that you remember my name. If you're all mixed up, then I gotta think I'll probably need a moment and another drink. Now that I see you wearing that frown, I can let you put down the scepter and crown. Your doubts and your worries are as big as mine. Come and jump on in, the water is fine. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone feels this way. Everyone.
Woo! Oh my gosh, I loved that.
Thanks.
So good. And that's so relatable. That's like, I feel like anyone can relate to that, and it just makes everyone feel understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great thing about music, right? Or literature in general. Like, I
Yeah.
think James Baldwin said, like he felt so alone in the world, in his head, and in his insecurities, and then he discovered books, and it was just like, oh, everyone feels this way, you know? Like your thought about your own unique brokenness is actually quite a common thought,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
What
Yeah.
a great like topic to write a song about. I think that's awesome. That's so
Oh,
good.
cool. Yeah. Thanks.
Um,
Thanks.
yeah, thank you for sharing that. Okay,
Yeah.
so that actually made me think of a song. I have a song that I wrote that's actually called Insecurities. So I might see if I can do that one. It's a little bit coming from a different angle, but this song is about um, when it's just about learning how to kind of love yourself and all the parts of you that maybe you don't feel totally stoked on. And at the time when I wrote it like from the perspective of learning how to love yourself through the eyes of somebody who does love you,
Mm,
and having that kind of melt away your insecurities. But over time, the song has kind of, I realize that the lyrics aren't specifically, it doesn't have to be through someone else's eyes. It can be just learning how to love yourself. So, yeah,
sure.
this is my self love song called Insecurities. I never felt a love so pure, so tender and so full of grace. I thought I knew being adored, but now I'm feeling something more. All my insecurities strangled in the light of your affection. Teach me vulnerability and show me how to love my own reflection. The parts I thought I'd never love, you show me through your eyes and its perfection. Underneath the broken parts, a heart, no matter what it's dressed in. You pick me up when I feel low, and show me it's okay to cry. 'Cause sometimes our hearts, they overflow without a reason why. All my insecurities strangled in the light of your affection. Teach me vulnerability and show me how to love my own reflection. The parts I thought I'd never love, you show me through your eyes and its perfection. Underneath the broken parts, a heart, no matter what it's dressed in. A heart's a heart, no matter what it's dressed in. Oh, no matter what it's dressed in. All my insecurities strangled in the light of your affection.
Lovely. That's so nice.
Thanks.
You're good at playing guitar and singing songs, Lucy.
Thank you. Hey, you too. Back at you. Awesome. So, wow. I would love to hear another song from you if you've got something.
Sure. I'm trying to get like a songbook together. I have so many songs floating around and I'm trying to get them localized in one place. I can't decide what to do. Something fast or slow. Your call.
Ooh, okay. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. There was a song that you played. So the first time I heard you play, I think was at a Songwriters Sundays at the Fox and Hounds.
Oh yeah,
a while back, and you played a song. I think it was sad and it was slow and it was beautiful. It was like about a friend or
yeah. I can do that one.
Absolutely stunning.
I'll do that one. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's called Too Tired to Pray.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, yay, this is so exciting.
Yeah, this was a song I started when I was in New York shooting this show, Hunters. I got really terrible news about a friend who was sick, who's doing okay. But I started writing the song and I was feeling like really helpless and I didn't know what to do about my friend. And I was just so far away and I didn't know. I was just feeling really helpless and I thought about prayer as not being like a petition thing or asking for something. Sometimes it's just like a report on your state of being. And in that moment, it was exhaustion. You know, like that's all I had to offer in terms of a prayer. And then I was like, that's not a bad prayer, you know?
Wow, that's so beautiful. Cool.
Yeah, here.
Take it away.
I am tired, Lord. Am I too young to feel this way? I worry that tomorrow will feel just like today. Tears are coming, Lord. They're coming and I don't know when. I worry that they'll start to fall and they may never end. Help me see it, Lord. Help me see another way. 'Cause I am tired, Lord, too tired to pray. I can't breathe, Lord, I'm choking on the bitter words I said. There's a kinder, better man trapped inside my head. I am hurting, Lord, sick and tired of all the pain. Gather up your mercy, let it fall like rain. Help me hear it, Lord, I'll take any old cliche. 'Cause I am tired, Lord, too tired to pray. My friend is sick, Lord, she's far too young to go away. Is there a master plan, or do you make mistakes? Do you ever make mistakes? Do you hear me, Lord, or do my words just drift into the air? The thought of your indifference is more than I can bear. Give me words, Lord, I don't know what to say. I want to cry out, Lord, but I'm too tired to pray. Something's moving, Lord, as I confess these doubts to you. It's said that you can make the old things new. Oh God, let it be true. I don't know, Lord, what in God's name is going on, but they say it's darkest just before the dawn. Healing's coming soon, of that we can be sure. For right next to the poison grows the cure. As I move these strings, I feel my troubles float away. I will go on, Lord, for another day.
Gosh, that song is absolutely beautiful. Man.
Thanks.
Yeah, so for those of you guys who are joining us, if you guys don't know, we're playing original songs. So Josh just played a song that he wrote, and man, thank you so much for sharing that. That was
Yeah,
so,
I'm glad you remembered it.
yeah, that one definitely stuck out in my mind. I remember that night at Fox and Hounds, and just that
Where I
song
fell in
just
love with your guitar.
yes, actually this one.
It's such a great guitar.
It is. I know. I love this thing. It's my baby.
What is that, a Breedlove?
No, it's not. So it's handmade by
Oh,
this
that's right.
luthier up in the Bay Area, which is where I'm from, and
Yeah.
his name is Tony Yamamoto. So he makes these amazing handmade guitars, and it's got this cool like bevel to it right here, so
Yeah,
it's
I
like
love that.
comfortable when I hold it, and
Yeah.
um, but yeah, um, gorgeous, gorgeous. So, have you always written songs, or like, is this like a newer when like? Tell me a little bit about your journey with songwriting.
Well, I've been singing for a long time. It's how I got into theater. I started doing musicals, and but then I just became I mean, I still have done musicals and stuff, but Ben Lee's been a friend of mine for a really long time, the great
Yeah.
Aussie singer-songwriter, and we talked about writing a song for years, and about 6 years ago, we started writing songs together. We wrote one song and went great. We wrote another, and then he was like, "Let's make a record." And the next thing we knew, we were touring to Brazil and Argentina and Australia, and
Oh,
we have a
cool.
band called Radnor and Lee, and we're about to release our second record. And then about 3 years ago, I started playing guitar. I've only been playing guitar about 3 years, And
What?
yeah,
You're so
yeah.
good for only playing for 3 years.
Well, thanks. Yeah,
You
I
got
still
all that
get.
picking stuff down. That man.
Yeah, I worked really hard at that to get the Travis picking down, and
Yeah.
but I still have like massive insecurity. I still feel I'm getting over it because the LA songwriter community has been so lovely to me, but like I still have a lot of insecurities about being like I always thought like if you wanted to be a musician, you had to like start at 10 and have a band in your garage and like you had to or the latest was college. Like you had to start playing guitar in college or you were never going to do it. And I started playing it I started playing later and it's just been the best. I mean, I'm
Amazing.
still like totally acting and writing and directing and doing all the other stuff I've always done, but I just have this other element to tell stories through now, which I'm
Yeah.
so happy about.
That's so cool. Amazing. Yeah, that must be really cool to have like multiple mediums to express yourself through. Um,
It's great. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're like, I have a 90-minute story, and other times you're like, I have a 3-minute story,
right.
you know?
Yeah. Do you ever try to fit a 90-minute story into a 3-minute song?
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I write a song where I think maybe that's a movie, or then there's a movie where I'm like, I'm never going to write that. It's probably just the song. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, super cool. So the record that you guys have coming up, you said it's next month or
It was supposed to come out May 8th, but I think we might be pushing it just a tad. But we're going to release a video really soon of a song called Simple Harmony, which we shot like right before we all went indoors. And it's kind of an amazing video when you see it's like so there's so much freedom, you know, just we're like outside and there's people everywhere and it just feels like a relic from another time. And it was like a month ago or 6 weeks ago.
oh, that's so wild. It's so weird looking at like, yeah, videos in my camera roll from before lockdown and it's like, oh yeah, people used to hug each
Yeah.
other and high five on the street and
Yeah, I watched Shut Up and Play the Hits, that documentary about LCD Sound System's last show at Madison Square Garden, and they played to like so many people. I don't know how many that seats, but you're just like they're so close to each other. You can't be that close. It feels
oh
like
man.
weird to see like crowds, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Even sometimes watching something like a movie or something on Netflix, I'll be watching and I'm like, they're too close.
I know, I know.
That's so funny. Um, all right, cool. I might play like just a short, like a little piece of a song, and then we'll probably have time for you to play one more if you have
Sure.
anything prepared. Okay, sweet. Um, let's see. I'm gonna try. So I have a couple songs that I'm like in the middle of writing that literally are not even done yet. But
I love the half formed song.
yeah, that'll definitely make it short.
Sure. Yeah.
So I have a song that's it's just about like after a relationship ends and it's the question of like when is it okay to start seeing other people? Like how long is long enough? Like how quick is too quick? Like basically anyway, so that's what the lyrics are sort of saying. But I just have this one little piece of it. How long is too long? How soon is too soon till I start loving somebody other than you? When I move on, will you mind that I do? My heart's moving fast, though my mind is still thinking of you. How long is too long? How soon is too soon till I start loving somebody other than you? When I move on, will you mind that I do? My heart's moving fast, though my mind's still thinking of you.
That's great.
So that's my work in progress
I
song.
hope you
Hopefully
finish it.
it will give me motivation to hopefully now the next time I play it, it has to be finished. So it's
Yeah.
way holding myself accountable.
Nice. I have a little orphan. I'll play it for you. This is like I just have a
Oh yeah.
chorus. Um, when you're on social media and you've been on a TV show that was on for a long time, a lot of people weigh in about how you look now. Sometimes they'll be like, "You look the same," or "You're aging like a fine wine," and other people will go, "Dude, what happened to you?
Oh
You
my
got old," and it's like really shocking because you're like, I mean, I'm 45. I feel like I'm doing okay,
God.
and
It's funny with this like with this filter of like everything being through a screen because it's like would people say that to you in person? Like
oh,
if you met
never,
on the
never.
street, are they
But
gonna be like,
I wrote a
yo, you
song.
look different, man? Like
I just started writing a song called "Aging in Public," and all I have is a chorus. So
amazing.
this is
I'm
for all the
so
people out
excited.
there who comment on other people's age. Um, when you're aging in public, there is nowhere to hide. Every single gray hair and wrinkle under your eye makes the young ones want to cry. Your face reminds them they're gonna die. That's all I got.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, my mom just commented on here. You look like late 20s Max. Ha ha
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna write a song for your mom.
ha.
So I'll do just one more. This is a song called New York City, and just I have so many dear friends in New York, and I split time in New York and LA, but I'm in Los Angeles right now. So just dedicating this to all the frontline workers and healthcare workers and all my friends who are trapped in their apartments. And yeah, I mean it's a kind of love song, but about a city, I suppose. But anyway, thanks for having me, Lucy. This has been
Of
awesome.
course. Thank you for joining. Take it away.
How's this go? I'm alone. What a pity I won't be soon in New York City. When I see you, please permit me to tell you everything in New York City. Oh, 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 oh. All our talk so profoundly witty when we were stoned back in New York City. I'm worried you're still pretty the way that you were in New York City. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not old, but we're sure not young. We're halfway there, but not yet done. Though there's no denying the second act's begun. And Lord, help me please. I haven't gathered up a committee. It'll just be you and me in New York City. And I wrote you this little ditty to sing to you in New York City. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I am guilty. Please acquit me. All sins are forgiven in New York City. And this old man, he must admit he fell in love with you in New York City. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not young, but we're sure not old. I heard about death, but I'm not sold. I've a few tales up my sleeve that ain't been told, and Lord, help me please. Will you stay here or come with me? Will we cease to be outside New York City? The real question, it just hit me, am I in love with you or just New York City?
Mm. Oh man, I love that. That was beautiful. I love how at the end that last line it kind of like throws in a little twist so that I love it when songs do that. That last line,
Yeah.
super cool. Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us. And
Thanks
so
for having me.
everybody who's on here, definitely keep an eye out for Radnor and Lee putting out their
Yeah. Oh, I
music.
just started a YouTube channel, so I'm putting a lot of my solo stuff on there. Radnor and Lee has a YouTube channel. You
Amazing.
can find all the Radnor and Lee stuff, or at least what's out
Cool.
right now, Spotify and Apple Music and all that. But and I'm gonna release some stuff on Spotify, some of my own stuff really soon. But my YouTube channel is the best place if you want to hear some music of mine.
Yay, so exciting. Yeah, so everybody and those of you who are here from my page, definitely go follow Josh and keep up with his music career and everything he's putting out right now is super exciting. So yeah, thank you again so much for joining. And if you guys want to keep tuning in for the rest of the afternoon, we've got an incredible lineup, and up next is Evan Klein. So yeah,
Cool.
awesome.
Thanks, Lucy. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so
Bye,
much. Bye.
everyone. Bye.